Hi guys, it's a new year and I'm finally making a new video. This time I thought that I could do something simple just to get back into making videos because I had kind of a slow, beginning of the year. Maybe slow in drawing, but I had a lot of family time, a lot of good times with my family, but I've been kind of lazy at drawing, so I'm trying to post to my Instagram every single day just to get better and to gain some new followers, because I've been stuck at the same number for like a year now. It always goes a bit up and then a bit down. So hopefully this is gonna help. But today I want to talk to you about sketching and how to get better at sketching immediately. So the first point is, do not rush, because sometimes when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw, sit at this table and I'm gonna draw and draw, I'm gonna be super fast like all the masters. But no, like, you look at good people, at the really great people, great artists on YouTube, and they sketch fast and they don't make mistakes. But if you're not that experienced, I know I am not that experienced, I cannot rush. If I rush, I make mistakes. And you can try to get better at sketching, faster at it, and then better. But if you want to sketch something at the top of your ability, you cannot rush. You have to take your time. You can get better at sketching faster in time. So if you like the way you're sketching right now and you just want to be quicker, then try sketching quicker, and the quality is gonna go down, but set a time limit, I guess. Take a headshot of a character. You would usually draw it in 5 minutes and it would look nice, you're happy with it, but it's a long time for you, so try to sketch it in 3 minutes. But you have to know that it's gonna be worse, the quality is not gonna be as good. But if you set the time limit for yourself again and again and again, and you practice, you will probably soon enough get the quality up and you'll be able to sketch something good that you're content with in those 3 minutes. So but if you're trying to learn right now, trying to be better immediately at sketching, do not rush, because those great guys, those great artists that you admire, they can think faster than we can, in the terms of lines, and their ideas are, I don't know, they just know how to draw them a lot faster than we do. We have to figure it out and we are a bit slower, but that comes with it, right? So the second point kind of goes along with the first one, and that is visualize. So if you want to draw something, you gotta know what that thing is. You have to visualize it in your mind. So before you actually start drawing whatever, visualize what you are drawing. Because I know that if I'm like forcing myself to sketch and draw, and I don't know what I want to draw, I'm just gonna end up doodling whatever and it's gonna be sucky. So if you want it to be something good, you have to visualize it first. Then the third point is that if you do a mistake and you clearly cannot see that it is a mistake, you see it. Right now, at this line that I draw, it's bad, it doesn't work. Do not try to fix it. Just don't try to fix it. If you see clearly that it's a bad line, you get rid of it. You're saving time, trust me. Especially a few years back, today I'm a lot better at doing this. But like 3-4 years back, whenever I sketched something and I hated it, but I like maybe something next to it, I was scared to erase it because I was scared I have to erase the whole thing, But always erase our mistakes, because you are going to spend so much time trying to fix it. It's not worth it. This is not a master's drawing, it's just sketching. You are sketching, you are practicing. This is not a final product. This is something that's a foundation of your drawing, and you can erase it and you can add to it always and always and always, especially if you're working digitally, of course. But even traditional ways, do not dwell on something that's not, that's not good. It's gonna take up so much time trying to fix it, and it's not worth it. So get rid of it. And the fourth point that is also important is to keep it simple. And I don't mean your ideas, no, be as creative as you want, but keep your tools simple. Do not sit down, have 20 pens in your hand, have 10, erasers, 10, I don't know, whatever, That's not a good idea. You should know what you want to use before you start using it. Maybe give yourself some options, but 2 or 3, if you want to draw something with pencils, graphite, you should just have 3 maybe by your hand, and you can switch. It's just sketching. You don't have to have all these little things at your hands. You just need your paper and your hand and the tool, and it should be simple. Because when things are simple, your mind works easier. You don't have to be overthinking it, and maybe I should use this pencil because it's softer, or this makes better lines, or whatever. Just don't do that. You're gonna slow down your process, and it's not worth it. So these are the 4 points that I think are going to make you sketch a lot better in no time. But if you are not comfortable with sketching because you try to make everything perfect, I know I was trying to make everything perfect. Even today I'm trying to make my sketches good, but it's kind of that goes against you, because if you're trying to practice, you are gonna make bad mistakes and you're gonna make bad drawings, and that just doesn't matter. If you're scared of drawing into your sketchbook, if you're scared of showing it to someone, you don't have to show it to anyone. And if you don't want to store those drawings, if you're practicing, you don't like the way you draw hands and you want to practice your hands, just get rid of those drawings after that. If you really don't like them, just get rid of them. And if you don't want to rip your sketchbook, take blank sheets of whatever paper and draw on them. And when you're finished, when practicing is over And if you do like them, you can store them somehow into folders or whatever. And if you do not like them, you can just take them, rip them apart, throw them into trash, throw them into dustbin, and you know, you can get rid of them. You can burn them. Just don't try to make everything perfect, because sketching is not about being perfect. And as soon as you get that bad stuff out, you're gonna get to the better stuff. So don't worry about it. Be more free about your sketching, but try to have in mind what you're doing, and I swear you'll be better next time. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.